So today, I have a random jank deck I was messing around with, which is Red Eyes, Albaz, Bystial. I thought I'd put it together potentially before the Bystial get hits on the ban list, but they probably won't. But you never know. So I'll get straight into it. We play 3 Albaz as your dragon guy, just a fuse. We go with 3 Baby, which I may change depending. I haven't played this deck yet to test, and I'll change ratios whenever I get a chance. So that's 3 Baby. Well, obviously, my 3 Red Eyes. I do like this artwork the best, that's why I chose that one. Triple Red Eyes is kind of a brick. You could probably play him at 2. But it's easy enough to get in the graveyard that it doesn't massively matter. So then I went with Triple Magnamute, just to, well, get rid of your opponent's things and search for a dragon, which can be basically anything in the entire deck. There's only one card that's not a dragon. Then we go for 2 Abyss Worm and 1 Baldrake, just to get rid of your opponent's special summon things, to get rid of your opponent's things in their graveyard. There's also a combo I've got later with a certain couple of the cards. So then we play 2 Darkness Metal, because why not? The 2 Darkness Metal, it's pretty decent. Then we play 3 Light Hexial Fusion, because you can send it with Branded Fusion and Albion to summon Dragoon without using Dark Magician, because I don't want to play Dark Magician in my random dragon deck. Then we have one of the newest cards, which is Red Eyes Soul, which is just a really good, potentially burn your opponent for game. He just extends. It's really nice. Shame we don't have the Red Eyes Meteor Dragons, but that's fine. And then I play 1 copy of Rocket Synchron, because Rocket Synchron brings back a Dark Dragon monster, which you can bring back your Red Eyes from the grave to go into a level 8. See, that's also a nice little random jank tech. And then we play 3 Blackstone. Annoyingly, the weakest of the stones of all the Red Eyes and Blue Eyes. It's really annoying, actually. We play 3 of those. And then we play 2 Metal Dragon. Metal Black. Really nice. Just target a card you control, equip it to it against 600 attack. If it's sent to the graveyard, add a Red Eyes card. And since it adds any card, it's a really good search. But I had to cut it down to 2 to make the deck slightly less amount of cards. And the last Red Eyes card we play is Alternative, because why would you not play Alternative? I didn't want to play 3. I thought it'd be bricked down with too many high levels. And then the random tech choice I tried in this deck is Chaos Mirage Dragon, because simply it brings back a banished dragon. So it can bring back any of the Bystials, and they're all level 6. So you can go into Baron or a level 10 Synchro that you just happen to have. Or you can combine it with any of the other Synchro players, or you can just get a Red Eyes back and go for an 11 in Psychic End Punisher, which I do believe I left out of this extra deck, but just saying, you can play Psychic End Punisher in this deck. It won't be amazingly powerful or untargetable, because if this is a burn damage deck, you'll be causing too much burn damage for it to matter, and your life points will be higher than your opponent's. So then for spells, we play 2 Red Eyes Fusion. You can play 3 if you like. I don't like the you can't summon again for the rest of this turn, and you can only play it if you don't play anything else. I don't really appreciate that. It's kind of a restriction that you didn't need to have. 3 Red Eyes Insight to search for Red Eyes things. One card of the red stone I'm trying out just to potentially get some draws. Because we do play a lot of level 7 red eyes monsters. In your, I think Soul is also level 7. As you play alternative, Soul, and standard red eyes. So you play like a good 6 or 7 cards that you can use for that. I went with 1 poly, just in case. This can be changed out for anything you like. And I went with 3 branded fusion to go with my branded people. For traps, I'm only playing 2, and that is 1 spirit and 1 return. Just in case these ever come up. And then with fusions, I went with standard. I went with an Albion. I went with Titanic Lad. I'll get rid of the other ones first. Lubellion as well. And then Mirror Jade as the standard 4, but that's the 5th one. I put in Brigand. You don't have to play Brigand. I thought it's nice just to be indestructible by battle. And it might come up in a couple of random occasions. And then I went with Albalentus, because all this entire deck is dragons. And if your opponent's playing dragons, you can out a couple of those by tributing them for him. And then I went with 1 Meteor Black Comet Dragon, which I might bump up to 2, because its conditions are 1 level 7 Red Eyes and a level 6 Dragon, which we're playing the Bystials, so they are level 6 dragons. It's probably one of the best ones you can play. Then for Synchros, I went for Beals, because he's pretty hard to out for certain matchups. I went with Chengus for my 11. I went with 1 Baron. Baron is not cheap. If you took that out, this deck would be basically an absolute budget deck. You don't have to play Baron, but you can play any level 10 if you like. And for my last fusion is obviously 1 Dragoon. I may bump this up to 2 Dragoon, just in case. Then for some random level 7 jank, we play 2 Flare Metal Dragon. 1 Draco Sack, because the amount of destruction effects it has are not immense. And 1 Diabolosis, the Mind Hacker. Excuse me. Because it is like one of the only level 7s I randomly had. That was good. So yeah, that is random Red Eyes jank